Hi, this is my second YouTube video. My first one was about a few UFO encounters that I had. And this one I'd like to talk a little bit more about the green ball of light that I saw in the sky. And what interests me about that experience is when I lifted my hands to the sky and asked for God to help me see that we were not alone in the universe. And we saw the green ball of light. What interests me is that we were answered. And the answer is that we aren't alone at all. Another thing that interests me is the fact that whoever heard me. And that's in itself is what's going on there. Either extraterrestrials are connected, or they're spiritually advanced more than we are, or we're all connected as brothers and sisters in God's way, under one God. So those are the thoughts or ideas that come to me, and it makes me wonder exactly what is going on. And did it also prove that prayer is heard? So we have yes, extraterrestrials exist. Yes, I can hear you. I mean, who would have thought that? If you would have been with me and you could have seen this, and of course, like I told you before, I was not alone. My friends saw this with me, and it's always wonderful when you have someone else that's there that can verify those things with you. I don't care who you are, whether it be a ghost experience or anything phenomenal. There's a lot of people who don't experience phenomenal things at all, or anything what we would call paranormal. So they have a hard time believing. I'll be honest. Why would you? I wouldn't believe either. I wasn't even into UFOs. I didn't until I started seeing them. And then, that's when you realize there's something more going on than we're aware of, or that we're not looking at, that we're not seeing. For anyone that doesn't know about my first YouTube video, I was watching TV, and there's this man called Prophet Yahweh. So he claims to contact extraterrestrials. I don't know if he thinks that he's the only one that can do this or not, because I don't think he is. I mean, why him alone? And that thought is what occurred to me. Why him alone? Why not us? Why are we not as good as any prophet, any teacher? We have the abilities to do these things as well. So I went outside and I mimicked him. But I felt it. And I believe, though, in a spiritual being anyway, who we would call God, our universal creator. That's how I believe. I'm not religious, but my point is, went outside, lifted my hands, and I prayed, and I said, God, Jesus, actually, show us that. And I don't like to, even talk about religious terms, but that's what I did. And so I lifted my hands to the sky, and I said, show us, and I prayed for about approximately 5 minutes. It wasn't long at all. And a huge emerald green ball of light, like a fiery green light, came from the sky, and right above our heads, and it, came downward, and then it shot back up. It was enough that we were stunned, and we stood there because we'd never seen anything like it before. And you can laugh if you want, but I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart that it's all very true. And that's just one experience, that I've had. But I've tried that before, and I haven't had anything happen. But that one time, and that I was aware that I might not be able to replicate that probably might have been a once in a lifetime thing, but it was enough to make me want to share it with everyone and anyone who could take what they needed out of it. You know, it's important. The message is that we're never alone. We don't share this vast universe by ourselves. We're not a privileged few. You know, there's many, and it just makes you think about all kinds of things, questions I still have about that incident. But anyway, I just hope you enjoy the video, or like I said, take what you need, and God bless you. Thank you.